Welcome back, ladies and gents. As you know, towards the end of the last video, I released all of my children to let them go off on their way. I did a little bit of recruiting. Got some upgrades here I want to take care of. Mitch. We're going to go with Rumor Network, just for the 30% hideout detection range. He's never going to be trading, really. Particularly back home in Battanian villages. He's never going to be a governor, so this is the least obnoxious of the two choices. And for Utrecht, we're probably going to get foragers. That's what I prefer. The negative 50% disorganized state and negative 10% food consumption will travel through steppes and forests. And that should be everybody. I think we have, excuse me, let's see what we got here. Oh, that's not what I wanted. This is what I want. Yep, 378. We're full. All of these can be recruited now. Charos is full. I stacked Charos with, where are we at? Here we go. You can see we got 301 archers and 345 infantry and 8 horse. Right now we're not recruiting. Really, no one should be recruiting at this point. Talaville can recruit. I wasn't interested in stuffing it. We'll let it recruit for a little while longer because Sargo, and Talaville are more or less the front line of my holdings. The only thing I'm gonna right over here and see how many troops are participating in the siege of Ortesia. I think that's probably, yeah, it's Azerai. And this is Caladog is defending this. I see no evidence of anyone defending this. Were they just taken, maybe? Maybe they were just taken. It says Caladog's army. There's not even a Caladog's army on the map. Spring 7. I said that was 2 days ago, so they got wiped out. You are traveling to Flintog, and you are going to Verone. All right, so I'm going to head... Who has my kids? I don't remember. Colharn, and Colharn. Which is you, and you got 920, and you have 680. All right, let's head over towards Ortesia and see what's going on there. Sheila the medic gained what? She's scouting? Yeah, she's scouting. Okay. What does it look like for her? She can get a little more. She can get a little more. I'm not sure if I needed to call. Yeah, there's some people available. Not many. We can probably get to 5, 6, 7, 8. Probably get between 8 and 900 if I need to. Oh, we're going by Thractray, so I might as well grab these. We don't have any dates. Oh, there's 100 there. That's an awful good haul for Thractray. 100 dates is brilliant. What do we got here? I can't. 849. Okay, so we're going to call you guys 4. That gives me 5. 6, 7. That should be enough right there. Hopefully they can all get here. And I do believe they'll all be on this side, so I'm going to go to the other side. And we'll wait right here. Samantha's party's attacked. We'll see if they are able to hold out or if they get wiped out. That army was only 922, I believe. Okay, it looks like they're still in battle. Ah, they got wiped out. What else is new? All right, let me give them those couple of upgrades. Don't plan on her being, and wounded troops do not decrease morale in battle. That's what I'd rather have because, as I mentioned before, morale is always an issue with the... we're going to do the same thing here for Idris. And Lisa, I'm pretty sure I did not mean that to be a Z. Liza. Maybe I did. Liza the Scout. All right, so for Scout, we want cunning, but we don't want roguery. All right, no cunning, so she's going to be an infantry troop. So we'll take Never Tires Out and give her that athletics. And then we'll give her trekking around nearby hills. No, that gives her, yes, that gives her the scouting skill. We'll continue waiting. They have not started the combat here yet. There's Grynad and there's Brannick. There's Mingus. Okay. Oh no, where did you come from? Oh my great goodness. That 1500, where did they come from? All right, so we're not going to have enough to do anything against that. But I will call everybody I can. My goodness. I don't know where that 1500 came from. Utrecht, yeah, we're going to let Utrecht free. Or we'll pay for his ransom. This is not good. All right, they've starved it out. It's now 0 food, and they've started the combat. So we've got 2,300 troops right here. We won't be able to stop Ortesia from being taken. But maybe after they garrison it, these two parties will go in separate directions and we'll be able to take one of them out, preferably the larger one. I don't want to be quite that close. You kind of wanted to attack. Come on, everybody. I don't have any upgrades. Viter, quit chasing that guy and come down here. Where are those? How far away are you? 10 hours. 10 hours. Rebels in Balgard. All right. 22 hours and 19 hours. So we need another day. I think they'll hold out. It's those level 3 walls, my man. I'm telling you. All right. Idris escaped. Come on. We just need one more guy, and you are 10 hours away. You're chasing someone, I bet. There you are. All right. So we got 1,400. Let's look at this. Oh, I'm going to wait till daylight because I don't want to fight them in the dark. They're going to hold out and we're going to break this siege. I cannot believe that. Those level 3 walls, sometimes they surprise even me. So we're 1,200 versus 1,400. Making sure I have no upgrades. 1131. And of course we got the people that was in the garrison here.
Under my command.
All right, let's see what they're doing. They are coming towards us, which means we need to get down in that hole.
Infantry,
go, go, go.
moving.
Come on, guys.
Soldiers,
get down in there.
moving.
Archers,
Soldiers,
right here.
move.
Horse. Just go ahead and do your thing. Horse archers, go ahead and do your thing. Everybody, fire them if you got them. Let me get off this horse before I get... I'm worried about a javelin since I don't have my shield out. Boy, they're just... I've got to order a charge because they're just bypassing our infantry line and running directly into the archers. We can't have that. Archers are a very integral part. Unlike the sturgeons, archers are very important to our strategy and our ability to enforce our will upon others. Go away, Tosser. Go away, big axe guy. Go away, Imperial Legionary. Somebody just hit me with something. I don't know what it was. All right. Get my horse back. Come back over here, horse. Infantry, come back. Let's see if the next squad... Yeah, they're coming at us. Archers, you got plenty of arrows left. Shoot. All right. All right, horse. Go after their archers. I'd like to get that Vlandian. Oh, I can't believe I missed him. Well, I can believe it actually. I'm just throwing at random, not really aiming properly. They got 154 more infantry over there. Oh, we got some reserves coming in. I keep killing my own guys, and I'm sorry about that, but crap happens. Give me those. 18. All right, now I'm back up. I see you, buddy. Hang in there, guys. Oh, I missed one I was shooting at, but hit another. Oh, that's my guy. All right, here they come, the next round. Wow. All right, infantry. Whew. Only got 3 left. Ah. Yeah, we're going to take a beating here. I wonder if the leader, if their leader's with them, because they're fighting exceptionally well. All right, we're going to do a across-the-board charge. I think we're at that stage. Give me... Oh, someone else picked him up. I'm glad they picking them up, but my God, leave something for me. Again, make sure everybody's charging. It's always the horse that gives us the biggest problem. With me not being on the horse and not able to intercede. With horses, I have to be reactive instead of proactive. Just where you never want to be in combat. I'll never catch them, guys. Hopefully the horse will get some more kills.
Warrior at them!
I'm trying to run over to that horse, but he's going and walking away from me. And I'm not sure it's a proper war horse. I'm not sure I can get on it. Yeah, it's a Darcy horse. It's a Azurai horse. Makes sense. We're fighting Azurai. Oh, he's about to despawn. There he is. Is that the last one? That is the last one. Okay. Well, we lost... I personally lost 32. We lost 318. So it was even Steven. We lost 318. They lost 320. But we did prevent them from taking the town. So it's almost Pyrrhic victory. Because we're pretty wiped out. I got 2 in tactics. 1 more and I'll get another perk in tactics. Corinne got... Why did you get 0? I can't believe she got 0 kills. There was a lot of time for her to fire. I guess a lot of the horses being inside them meant that she wasn't firing her bow a lot. Instead, I even lost 10 bowmen, 5 horsemen, and 17 wildlings. So she was probably using her 2-hander a lot. But she didn't get any kills. I'm going to let you go.
Stop. I yield.
Who is... Is it still the Hulayan? Yeah, it's still Hulayan.
Stop. I yield.
Stop. I yield.
Stop. I yield. Enough. You win today. Stop. I yield. I yield. Grant me the honors of war. Stop. I yield. Enough. You win today, you dog.
Calling me a dog. Man, we took a beating. All right. We're nowhere close to taking all these prisoners, but let's just look through for Azurai. For Battanian troops that I would use. Because we got a lot of recovering to do. All right, nothing here that I'm going to use, and I don't want to go over my allotted limit because everybody's going to be jam-packed. I do want to do these upgrades. We want Ulian. Not going to be a party leader, so we're just going to go with governor. There is maybe a chance in the future she may be a governor. Athletics, we want Fury for Melissa. And we want Swift Strike. For everybody, really. And Sheila the medic is on the ground, so we want Pikeman. Polearm damage while on foot. Alright, that's everyone. Now, I don't have any of my children here, so I can't give anybody. That's why I didn't take any more. I can't give anybody any prisoners or take any prisoners from anyone. All right. While I'm thinking about it, let's take a look. Prisoner in Torva's party, prisoner recovering. In your party, recovering. So Idris and Utrecht are out. Archie's got 8 more years. Vote for new honor of Uthellum. 100, 100, 100. 98's close enough. Colharn. Okay. Let's look. Is there anybody I can recruit? Just that militia. All right. I'm going to go ahead and swap this over to our new medic. Sheila. And I'm going to ransom. I don't want to ransom you guys. Let's see what we can get in trade. They've only got 56. Very little food. Very little food. I don't know if that music's too loud. I remember turning it up in the last video because I wasn't doing any combat, but let me know if that music's too loud. I don't think it is, but we'll see what you guys think. That was really a large battle. It was over about 5,000 troops. And we didn't get anything worthwhile out of it. There's a lot of lords involved. All right, I'm pretty sure they're not going to take... We're just going to do this piecemeal. Because that's where they just don't have the moolah. All right, so we're down to negative. And I will take raw silk. I can live with negative 92. All right, we're going to go recruit. Azrai. Yeah, they want peace now. Let me check and see who has... You're very rich, and you've only got 86. You can hold 230. Well, you've got 94 total. We're going to help you recruit. We're going to go up in this direction. We should get some... Sheila ought to get a good amount of skill out of this because we're really hurt. Overall, just everybody's really hurt. I don't think you can see. Yeah, you can't see the settings while you're in the game. I just want to reiterate, we are on realistic damage. I thought about holding on to them and then upgrading them myself and then giving them to... Revel has been... Wow, it's very... Very unusual for Revel to be attacked. All right, we're going to give him a steady hand because we want his control to go up. He's going to be taking over for Corinne. But he's also going to be... None of this really applies to him. He's not going to need pole arms, not going to need tactics. He's not going to need steward, engineering, leadership, or trade. So let's see if there's something else. He will be a two-hander, so we want his vigor, i.e. his strength, to go up. He will need endurance because we want him to be able to brace and not get hit when a horse runs into him. I get hit as hard. So I think instead, since the second option doesn't give him anything, I think I'm going to give him endurance so that he can have that. We can get him up, and then here, we still don't give him anything. It's a shame that there's nothing here he can use. So we're going to stick with a good eye and steady hand. And we'll just go with polearm. I mean, that's the least useful or the least obnoxious out of everything. What do they give him? Shows real ability and athletics. Very good. That's what I'd like to see. Let's recruit this one troop. Let's sell a little bit more in here. 62,000. I still don't think they'll take all that. I can live with that. Because we will buy the raw silk. And nothing else. We'll buy the hides just to make everything. Eventually, I may need some of this stuff, and we'll buy the hogs, cows, and the sheep. 1613. That's fine. Let me kill them right now. Just get that much more hides and that much more meat. Because we were under 300. I don't like the under 300. All right. Continuing to try to get these guys some... Wait, there is some... Okay, you can go... I'm going to release the mercenaries. That was the only mercenary. That was the only mercenary we had. He's with the company. Surprising. Western Empire and Azrai want peace. I'm going to let this army fall apart. I'm doing my best to get them some recruits. But I'll let them go do their own thing after this. Once it falls apart. Unless, let me check. Having said that, am I getting leadership? I am getting... Okay, scratch that. I'm only 1 point away from 275 in leadership. Let's go this direction. Doggone sturgeons. And doggone my guy's inability to defeat them. I'm trying not to drag these guys up into Battania because they'll just suck up all the troops. 50, 60, 70. I need 30, 32 troops. How many horses do you have? You got 11. Yeah, these potential horse troops will help you out in the long run. We might have to go into Battania. Get some troops. And I can sell more in Sargo. Sargo has 7,500 prosperity and going down, but 7,500. Anything above 5,000 is decent. Mitch. All right, we've been gone for a few days. Are you recovered? Still recovering and stand at prevent. All right, Idris and Utrecht, you can now create parties. One for you. And where's Utrecht? Utrecht right there. There you go. Utrecht, not Udris. Udris is in my party. All right, we're getting healed. What are you up to now, Sheila? 66. Okay, let's recruit. Trade. Probably piercing arrows, 4 points of damage. I'm gonna hold on to them. For defense. Remember, in defense, you got unlimited ammo because you can always grab them from a arrow barrel. Oh, 5 points of damage. Yeah, we want them, not the piercing. Here's 5 points of damage. Doesn't matter how many they come in a stack amount. We can just replenish as required. So 5 points of damage is where we'll go. I've been looking for something like that this whole time. You know what? We'll just sell it all. And we'll take that 42 grand. And we'll see what we can... Will you take all of this? Nope. Minus 58. All right, so we're going to manually sell this off. Won't take long. Down to 18. 988. 180. I'll take the 2 hit. Okay. Excuse me. Let's run up to Erterford. Eterford? There's no R. It's not It's Eterford. We're going to get this guy. He's down 230 is his max. He needs a lot of troops. By the way, who else is rich? Mingus is rich. Lucian is rich. His clan is rich. Very rich. Oh, we might be able to... Rich? Hey, I think this is the first time. You're the sturgeon. You're average. That's fine. Rich? That's understandable because you recently jumped ship. Rich? I can't believe. This is the first... Yeah, very rich. First army I've ever had where there wasn't poor people in it. So that's good. And I'll bet you if I can get these guys stocked up, as soon as I release them, one of them will call an army with all of them. I think what I'm waiting for... Do I need olives? Yeah, I could buy olives. It's for all 32 of these guys to be recruitable. I only need 2 more, and then I'm going to throw them in and take out some troops instead of going through Valandian recruiting. Still trying to reduce the amount of income or the cost for garrisons on a daily basis. 191. We're getting there. Revel is going to go... Idris, come and join me, buddy. I think we got some more we can sell here. 79,000? Yeah, then we got another 58. Let me hit Chornad first. Idris didn't take him long to get 40%, did it? That's surprising. I don't know what Utrick's doing. He's only got 7. How far am I away from 75? A long way. A long way. I've only got 7 skill points. I gotta have 40,000 to level up. Yeah, we better take those olives also while we're here. Got to be over 300. $70, very good. I'm good on grapes. Hunting rights. That increases food. Food production, towns and castles are increased by 2. Loyalty is decreased by 2. I don't like it. I don't like anything that decreases loyalty. I'm going to vote against it. Well, it's not going to do any good because all I'm going to do is tick this guy off and there's nothing I can do to keep it from passing. So I'm just going to abstain. Unfortunately, we're going to lose 0.2 loyalty every day for every town. That really sucks. All right, I had 7 points. I've still got 7. I'm not getting any in leadership. Increase morale. We've got 100 morale. Maintain high morale in your party. Assemble and lead armies. Upgrade your troops. That's what I'm doing. And I'm not getting any points in leadership. Why is that? I'm still at 7. I'm not moving the meter at all. I don't understand that. All right. Let's keep this up then. Go gather some more troops. You're topped off. Start working on the rest of these guys now. Let Idris do his own thing. Yeah, that really baffles me why I'm getting 0 skill points. I'm in an army. I'm leading a huge army. I got high morale, 100% morale. Doesn't go any higher than that. It's baffling. In the past, that's always worked. We still not healed. I tell you what. She's doing the best she can, but she's got a long way to go before she's going to be our party medic. I should be giving these good horses. I just realized I should be giving these good horses to Idris. I'll keep that in mind in the future as I'm recruiting here. How are you doing, buddy? What are you guys on, by the way? You lost. You have nothing but Astor Castle left. That's why you're losing. You don't have a lot of money. They're still fighting rebel. It must be a very small. Do we not have? Do I have everybody in my army? So they're not. Yeah, I'm the only army we have. I don't want those kind of. Those are light cavalry. I don't want them. Nope, that was Verixank. Nope, scratch that. Should have given them to Idris. What about you? You got 26. I don't know what you're doing, faffing around. You're staying at Galen, so we can go ahead and create you a party. Mitch, you go, and Sarah, or Samantha, you go. Where are you at, Samantha? Samantha? Did I misread that? Oh, you're still a prisoner. Okay. Yeah, it was Mitch near Galen. I thought it said Samantha. All right, so he's going to create his party, and then she's the only one we've got left. She's a prisoner of a mercenary. That's embarrassing. Yeah. How? Yeah, these guys are way down in forces. If I can get them topped off and release them, then we'll have a decent army running around the map, because I do believe they'll immediately call an army. It's usually how it works. Are they interested in 0 and 0? Okay, nobody wants to declare peace, and we don't want to declare war on anybody. Escaped. Ah, outstanding. I guess she was upset that I said it was embarrassing for her to be captured by a mercenary, so she promptly escaped within the next 10 seconds, I'd say. So good on her. I do want to buy their booze because we don't have any. And they've got 73, so we'll take that. Thank you very much. Let's hit Freegan. Then we're going to go left towards Drapen. Oh, you're full. You got a lot more to go. Utrecht, what's your position? Nope, not yet. 47 and 22 here. Melinda Slicer, very good. They must be in here because Utrecht was just in there, so it's that random, that perk to increase standing with a random notable when you're in a town. Sheila, 75. You're getting there, girl, but you still got a long way to go. We want Doctor's Oath so that it increases during... That's only going to work if we're in combat with you being the doctor, and that's a ways off yet. Maybe if we fight some looters, for example, I'll let you be the doctor for that. Margun the Mule. All right, we're running out of places to recruit from. They were just down so many troops. Remember, we were, what, 800, I think, when it started, so we've doubled our size after that battle. They're just down so many. That's why we can't get ahead. The parties in our armies are so small, I guess. Mott is under attack by the Azra. That's fine. Who called an army? Lauren created an army. Yep. It's always the same guys. We'll hit Prevent again. Go to Freegan again, then go to Oxhall and Mare Ivan. Just anything to get us up there. One recruit in a town that I own. I'm still baffled by why I'm not getting leadership points. It's not red. 7. I'm getting absolute 0. Maybe 6 attribute points. This is the max you can get is 274 because I'm not getting any. I mean, you can all see it. What about... Yeah, I'm... 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I'm 1,000,076 skill points away from next level. That's 1,000,000. So that's not going to happen anytime soon either. All right, let's hit Oxhall, and then we'll hit Mare Ivan. How are you doing, buddy? Utrecht, come and join me. And you escaped. You're staying at Revolt, so I can get you up and running. There you are. All right, once I get all these guys, Ortesia. The problem is, it's so far away. I don't know if we can get there in time. It is the level 3 walls, though, as I pointed out during the last one. Let's head in that direction. We're going to be so slow. It's going to be like a worm crawling through molasses when the temperature's 33 degrees. But again, see, they haven't even recovered. Are they actually? They're in combat. Yeah, we're never going to make it. I went too far in my zeal to get this army buffed up Well, the good news is, I'm not marrying you to anybody. We're going to come through here, so we'll just hit Inveth and then Erdeford as we continue down. Because we got to go right by them. Azrai. Nothing there for us. For me. Hit Ortigia again. Yeah, it's no point in me holding this army together. Once it disbands, we'll just let it go. With the exception of, I'll hold my kids. See, I was not able to recruit anything for myself. I'm going to have to bump it up a little bit because I do want, if we can get here in time, and it's a big if, I would like to break this army because there's, whatever they got here, we can take them with 1,800. Or I could screw these guys over and wait till they're just about to take the town and declare peace. Just like they do for us. 35 defenders left in the town. And we declared peace. Oh, it's got to suck to be them. Oh, I can imagine the rage. Oh, that makes me chuckle. Because it happens to me so often. Look, they only had about maybe 400, 500 troops left. And they're running out of food. Oh, my great goodness. Okay. They're so far out of food. How far are you? You are... Wow. These guys are still way, way, way below their strength. Let me give you some. I can't help it. I've got to bump it a little bit more. I can't believe they're just so under strength. There's not enough recruits on the map. And there's too many people that need recruits. But you see that little stutter I'm getting? I don't know what that's all about. Maybe the game's having a problem chugging with the amount of troops I have here. Mitch, come and join me, buddy. No, that's only 140, so you're not there yet. All right, Azrai, Western Empire. We still at war with the Western Empire? No, he's already declared peace with them, so I don't need that. It's just the Sturgeons we're at war with now. Doing my best to make this a formidable army once I release it and they call themselves their own army. That was a lot of recruits. Good amount. Mingus. You can get them all. If you're rich and you're running around with a party that's only a quarter strength, that's a problem. I'm trying to rectify that. We'll go hit Sargo. Whew, man. I tell you what, hold on. I got to turn on a fan as we ride to Sargo. Old guy having heat flashes. So I thought that was only supposed to happen to women. We're gonna go right back through here again. There's really not. I don't want to go through Battania. Maybe this time we'll go even further north. I just don't want to get too far away from. Well, it doesn't matter. We're not at war anymore. In fact, let's go do that. Let's go. We didn't hit these two towns of Talaville and Rodotan, and if there's any horses left, I'll give them to my companions. Are you rich also? You are, and you just way under strength. Are you not grabbing any troops? Florida? Is that your name? Florida? Florid? Let's see. No, you're not getting any troops. All right, I've got 1, 2. Let me get you topped off also. That'll give me 3. Man. Got to get these topped off so I can release them, and I'm sure they'll form an army. And then we're going to go raise havoc with the sturgeons, hopefully. Escape from captivity, very good. Come and join me. Yep, 7. I don't know what to say about this. It's just something odd about it. Might as well go here. At 1.9, 1.87. By the way, I'm pretty sure by the time this video goes live, it'll be January 2026. I just want to point out it is still November 2025 as I record this. That is November 2025. So this is going to be, she's not quite here yet. This is going to be well behind the curve. We'll just give them to you. All right, is that going to be peace? Or did we just take something? Ah, Pendrake. Colarn, Lucien, and Lauren. Danuska's been defended by Unquid's army. That means that Azrai is fighting the Southern Empire. Well, I don't know who he's fighting against. Usually Danuska's Southern Empire, and I assume they're trying to take it back. Yeah, Khuzaits. Well, they're fighting the Khuzaits. That's good. That'll keep them occupied and off our backs for a little while. You only need 3, buddy. Okay, you're full. Let's work on getting you up there also. Melissa gained a skill point in athletics, now 51. Utrecht, Mitch, Samantha. Keep getting those skills up there. All right, we are all completely healed, so there's no advantage or benefit to leaving Sheila. So I'll put myself back and put her back to scout. That way I don't forget when we go into battle. No, you needed 124. Yeah, 124. Nothing. Any horses there? There's one horse. I'm going up here because we just haven't been in a while, and hopefully this will help these guys get a lot more recruits. They should be full up here of recruits. No one's been up here recruiting because they're all in my army. Southern Empire. I think I'm just going to have to let it be. She is just not really getting any recruits. She got 2 there, just as I said that. This takes forever just to get... When you have this many people in your army, it does take forever. Because each one only gets 2 or 3 recruits. In some cases, probably just 1. Although Mingus got 4. All right, we want all these horses for ourselves. How many down are you? 9. You're down a lot. 40. You are average. You're down 100. Oh my God, he's got so far to go. All right, Sheila infantry. So she's just going to be infantry, so we won't never tire out and fighting mock battles. That gives her the athletics and the one-handed. I'm earning 36 a day, so I'm not really wasting anything by keeping this going. It just baffles me why. Again, it must be because that's all you can get with attribute point of 6. Otherwise, it should be moving forward. That's a lot of recruits. All gone. All right, they got Rebel. Luchin is going to Uthelum to defend or siege. I know this is really hurting our war effort, but having understrength units is also going to hurt our war effort. And I realize that approximately 15 minutes after I do all this, we'll be back down to understrength units. Because they've, you know, whatever they do, even if they attack something, they're going to have to stuff it with garrison. But I think... Yeah, we're strongest on the map by far. Looks like Western Empire's up to 18% now. What is that? What are they attacking? Rhesus. Take all those horses. Thank you very much. All right. So many down by. At least she's grabbing some now. I think because these guys may have filled up. Everyone else is getting full. Nope, she didn't get any that time. There just wasn't any left over for her. I don't know what priority. I don't know if the priority is the way you've got him here. In other words, he recruits first, he recruits second. I don't know how that works. Very seldom have I paid much attention to it. 124, you are full. 127, 28, almost. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we've just, he needs one more troop. So we're just about got 5 of those. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's like 750 troops right there. You're full. Girl, you didn't need... you need a few more. $63 every time I do that. And every 2 days I'm making that back, so I'm not losing anything. Oh, that's too many. You're full. I didn't realize. Got to remember, I'm not full myself, so I've got to do some recruiting for me also. And then once I get these guys as full as I feel comfortable, or they're totally full, I'm going to ride them east and then release them so that they're over in the combat zone. There you go. Doggone sturgeons. All right, Matt Infantry. We're going to give Vigor and Endurance. There you go. I don't want to give you any more because you were not... You were average. I'll let you recruit what you feel you can sustain. Okay. These are gallants. You're full. You're full. You're full. And you're full. All right, you've got 31, 28, 56, 36. I'm going to work what you have.
Peace.
Take the knights, the gallants, and the squires. And then take the hired spear. The dummies. And we'll take a lot of these recruits from you. Well, just that many. I'll give you that guy. There we go. You're full now at 136. Mingus needs a lot more. By the way, are these guys all recruitable now? All 32 of them yet? No. Why? Wait a minute now. I had 30 of these able to be recruited. Now it's down to 10? What is going on? You remember last time I looked at this, it said 30 able to be recruited, and I said I only need 2 more. Now all of a sudden I can only recruit 10? I think my game is crap. That's why I'm not getting any experience points for leadership. I think I broke the game somehow. That's the only thing I can think of. Because I absolutely remember there being 30 of these to recruit. Am I wrong? I won't know until another hour when I can look at the video. But I'm 99% certain that said 30 able to be recruited. I think I'm just gonna, this eastern run is, I'm gonna be it. Whether we're full or not, this is gonna be it. We're just moving too, oh my goodness. That's gonna help a lot. We'll top you off. Top you off. I don't think we'll be able to top Mingus off though. Oh, we did. That's everybody. That's all of them topped off, including my troops. Oh, all right then. Let's ride them east. So we can get them over near Sturgia and release them. All right. I'm just going to go ahead and disband, let these guys go, because I still need to recruit some. So let's do this. They should immediately call an army. And I'll keep my guys. And then I'll go and recruit for me since they're already all full. You need one. That's not going to be an issue. Probably archers. There goes Mingus. Very good. Go do some stuff now. $22. I don't really know what's going on there. Let me see who's costing me a lot of money, though. Prevend, Jacqueline, Sargo. Yeah, Jacqueline's pretty close to the front line. You know what? Let's run back to... Now that I'm a little quicker, let's run back to Prevend. I don't remember what's in Prevent as far as garrison. I know that... I'm pretty sure there are no more infantry in Revolt and Ostrakhan, I do believe. I think I've taken them all out. I also don't know why they go all around here to come back to this side. I don't know why he just doesn't ride here. That's always bothered me. All right, let's go to the keep. Do you have... See, yeah, there's no infantry here. I will take 10 archers, so I'm back up to 150. And I guess I'll take 5 horses. I want to be at 50 horses. And it's still showing, I think, her or Melissa as a horse archer for some reason. And there isn't a single mounted archer in my army. No infantry here. So we're just going to let that be. I'm not even going to replace them. I will take a look at Oxhall. If we've already depleted the infantry from here, here, and here, I need to make sure that I keep these guys stocked closer to the front lines. It's a long distance to run all the way back here to get to stock up every time. But we do want to increase our income. Or decrease our expenses, I should say. I don't think we're ever going to have a positive income again. No infantry here either. Well, I am going to... You know what? I may as well check. Let's go ahead and check Revolt and Ostrakhan, because my memory says there aren't any there, but I want to be certain. Ortesia's being attacked. Who would be attacking Ortesia? Southern Empire is the only thing I can think of. Southern Empire. All right, fair enough. All right, they got Uthelum, and there's nobody down there near Ortesia, but this is, you know... Short term, I could run down there and help, but long term, I need to do what I'm doing here. Got to look at the big picture. Yeah, there's some here. All right, I was mistaken. So we're just going to top myself off here. Put you 2 skirmishers back. 78. All right. And I don't want to put anybody else in here because we don't need 420 way back here. What does this say now, by the way? 32. So every one of them can be recruited. I want everybody to see that, right? Every one of them can be recruited right now. I'm going to hold on to them until I need more troops, and I'll replace them in this town. Or maybe Sargo. We'll look. We'll see. Whichever town's costing me more money. Isvan won the tournament TL. Are you guys... You still on TL? No, they don't have it? No, you still do on it. And you still got Baltic Hand, which surprises me. This will be gone by the time we get there for sure this time because we're coming from way up at the top of the map. Mingus looks like he's... No, he's not. He was coming south, but now he says he's going to Varcheg. Who are the Vlandians fighting? Western Empire. That seems about right. Mitch. Carrying capacity for your troops. Again, I'll say this again. I have no idea if the AI parties carry mules in your faction. Northern Empire declares war on us. That's not going to be an issue. We want gourmet. Help that morale. Double the morale bonus. What do they own? Epicrotia, I think, is the only thing they own. Yeah, that's it. No, I'm lying. Am I lying? No, that's all they own. You know, I can just look. Yep, that's all they own. So if we take out Epicrotia, it's all over for them. Still only got 7. I don't know. I guess it could be because of the 6. Can't get any more. I see every now and then I see somebody post that in the forums, the breakdown, but I don't really pay that much attention to it. It's too much min-maxing for me. So when I run across an issue like this, I just assume that's what it is. Well, if they had to catch someone, I'm okay with it being just mercenaries. All right, this will be gone, but hopefully by the time we get there, we can engage them because this will be the first Southern Empire army we've engaged during this war, so it should be good and strong. They just took it. I guess those guys, I'm guessing those guys were in Ortesia. We're going to go with scout detection range. Really, none of this matters. To him. Who's going to win this battle? Well, the Vlandians are going to lose this battle. I think. This guy's not even engaged, and he's sitting here watching these guys be wiped out, and he's 200. He's not... Why would he do that? Why would he just stand there and watch them? He's not even engaging. And they just... Oh, no. I was going to say they just disappeared, but we ran out of visual range. All right, let's see how many they stuffed in here. I want to make sure that I turn her back. Yep, she's a scout again, and I'm the surgeon. All right, how many are they leaving in here? That'll give me an idea of how big their army is. Oh, only 200. All right. And... there's no tracking. So, yeah, there's the army. It broke apart. You guys attack us? No. You know what? No, I don't want to attack Ortesia because then I just have to spend all this time recruiting again. I want to be defensive, starting off like I always do and crack some of their big armies. That's the way to do it. So we'll wait until they jump on probably Legeda. I'm going to jump into Jalmar's and see if I can buy any... dates. Well, the Sturgeon's still kicking arse up north. Maybe I need to go intervene with the Sturgeons. That's what I'll do. I head in that direction. You got 91. We'll take that. You are not up. Yeah, you are a different faction. So I will take your beer. That's it. I don't want anything else. All right, let's head north because the Sturgeons have been wiping out army after army. These guys are not attacking anything yet. And if they do, I think it'll be Legeda, which means it'll be even closer up here. Mingus is going for Ortesia to siege. I might have to go back him up. See if I can buy some more dates here and some more beer. And we need butter and cheese. Almost out of cheese. I'll even buy your meat. Ridgetown. I don't think that is... 51 is probably... Yeah, 51. Let's see. Yeah, 46. Don't want no part of that. Corinne won it again. I tell you what, she is a beast in the tournaments. When I'm not there, apparently. Seems like she wins 8 out of 10 of them. Like that. He's 1785. He may be okay on himself. We're just moving so freaking slow. Finnegan, taken prisoner by mercenaries. How embarrassing. I think Mekalavia is being attacked by Northern Empire, and I think they're trying to get another holding. Look at these guys. What's going on here? They're doing a lot of recruiting, aren't they? Wait. Can I get them in here? Can I get them caught in here? We're awfully slow, but maybe we can push them back enough where I can grab one, and they're so close together, they'll all come together in combat. I do see Uthilum Castle's being attacked. Let's see if I can grab someone here. Who's the slowest? 2.8 looks like the slowest. And that's you. Ooh, I think this is a dead end. I think we might be able to get someone. There we go. Now let's have a little fight, shall we?
Warrior! Move! Infantry shooting!
I don't know what... Let's see if they're coming towards us or not. They are.
Archers! Move out! Horsemen! Move!
Oh.
Bow! Knock! Arrow! One man! Shields up!
Not sure why they're walking so slowly. They should have been in position already. I'm looking for a noble to toss at. I don't see any though. There we go. I only hit the horse. Turn around and come back. Missed. I wasn't a noble, but I still missed. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I guess a lot of us missed. Dang gummit. That horse pushes you, and you're not able to draw your... While the horse is pushing you, you cannot throw. You can't even draw back your arm. I think we've really devastated their horse troops, though. So they're going to have to come across with their infantry, which they're doing right now. All right, you guys spread out and toss them if you got them. Got him. Traitor wildling. Our veteran skirmisher. Oh, they hit him. Oh, how did you get out there? I didn't even notice that was my own guys. right, horse. Why don't you... Oh, no. Hang on, horse. There's more coming. All right, pull back. Pull back. We want the rest of them to show up. They're still coming towards us. Let me grab some of these things. Come on. There you go. They're still moving in. Oh. I read a post. Again, I logged in and it was just too many messages for me to read, too many posts for me to read in the Steam forums, so I just glanced at them and then hit everything red, because it was over 200. But I did notice one that said in 1.3 something they really nerfed the Battanian archers. I don't like that, because Battania doesn't have any other outstanding troop, really. That was their golden troop. Okay. Tosser for a tosser. Boom. Any more tossers? There's one. All right, everybody, charge. Ah, you clown. He didn't throw a javelin. It was a knife. I need a horse. Can I ride you? Darcy. I can ride a Darcy. Those guys are still running in. Look at that ground covered in water here. See how their feet are kicking up water puddles. Now, I'm going to be in a world of hurt if they decide to stop and start shooting arrows at me. Because you know they do that after a certain amount of time. They can stop and decide to make a stand. I guess they're well and truly beat, though. They're not making a stand. I guess I better get that horse back also. Udris, 196 in athletics. I don't know what it is. Where there's another one. Oh, there he is. There's two of them right there. They got him. I guess there's another one I didn't see. All right. There's still more? Apparently there's... All right, that's it. I lost 2 wildlings, and probably one of them was the one I hit. Oh, I got a perk in tactics, which I do so enjoy. Are you guys still... No, you're not the original... So it's now Argoros.
Enough. I am...
Mercenary.
I give up. I give up. Pull back your dogs.
Kuzate.
Enough.
Mercenary. 9 upgrades. And I did not get any Battanian troops. I'll take all these guys. I know we don't need them. But I'll pass out what is useful. Lord Helmet. Samantha, 150 in leadership. That's a perk for her also. So let me take this tactics perk. Make them pay 25% damage to defender siege engines, or 25% chance for dealing double damage to siege defender troops. Well, this is what I always want. Pick them off the walls. Because I never start a battle before the defender siege engines are gone with the trebuchets. So what we really need is to be able to knock as many troops as possible off the walls. That's what we'll go for. I shouldn't say never. Sometimes I do. But standard operating policy, SOP, is always to not do that. All right, so Samantha is going to get 20% more morale from victories. Again, morale. And you were going to get Fury. And we can swap you over. I don't think we're wounded that much, but we'll swap you over for a little bit. And how many did I lose? I'll have to check here in just a moment. 215. Okay, you can have 4, which will give you 4 of the strongest troops. Well, archers, if... We'll just give you 1, 2, 3, 4 archers. You are full at 215. Nope. You are full at 216. You're full at 215. All right, so we're going to go back here. He's got 52 recruits. We're going to give you some actual troops. Get rid of those recruits. There we go. And give you some prisoners. You can have that guy, and that guy. And what else you can take, with the exception of you guys. So here and here. A little bit too much. 8. All right, that was Utrecht. Let's check on Idris. Yeah, you got room also. Hold on, before we do anything. I'm tired of having to pull these guys back. Let me lock them. Again, I know you hate me. That crouching stance and the glare that you give me. It's not my fault that you took the traits that you have. All right, we're good now. Let me dump these. And I only need 2 troops, so I think I'm just going to go ahead and recruit them myself. I need 2 infantry, if I have infantry. Yep, I'll take you 2. There we go. Back up to speed. Unfortunately, the closest town is Sianan, but we're going to go to Sianan, but we'll stop by Uthelum if we can get there in time. We'll stop that siege. I don't think we can get there in time myself. They haven't started yet, but we'll see. Hopefully it's a big sturgeon. Why don't I just check? Is it sturgeon? Yes, it is. Hopefully it's a big sturgeon army and we can engage them because they need to be spanked a little bit. $1,086 here. Of course, it's their last town. They're going to have a lot. I guess they gave up on, was it Mekalovia they're going for? It looks like they gave up on it. How are we going to look? I'm going to leave you. Let's look at how many troops are here. We're in Battania, so I can recruit if need be. How big an army is this? It's not. We're just going to engage them in the nighttime because I don't want to wait till daytime. I'm also going to leave Sheila as the medic because this is a small army. We'll help her out a little bit. All right, you guys over here and over here. And you guys over there. Are Are they backing up or are they coming at us? Let me see. They are coming towards us a little bit. So you face that direction, and you face that direction, and you guys come up here. Let me get off of this horse. I didn't get off in time. Oh, maybe I did. Oh, he turned just at the right moment.
Hear me! Hold on, see, shoot it!
Well, that was a lot.
Infantry! Infantry! Look that way!
All right, let's get the horse involved.
Engage!
Oh, no, that's not what I wanted. Screw it. Let him go. I pressed all of them instead of just the horse. Well, Samantha's going to get a trial by fire here. I don't know why I can't draw. He's too far away for me to attempt to throw at him. Give me that. Thank you very much. Don't let any go if you can help it. Faffin. Definitely don't let their lords go. Oh, I can't ride the TL horse. I'm not worthy. I don't see. There's apparently someone right over here, but I don't see him. All right, they got him. All right, I lost 10, which is right because I had her with her low skills. 2 archers, 2 horses, and 6 infantry. She got 4 points only in medicine. And I got 1 in tactics. All right, well, so be it. I don't think you're now army. So you can go. That way we can fight you again and get more experience. All right. Oh, that goggled helmet looks interesting. I'm going to have to look at that because that's typically a 54. And if it's in loot, it might be higher than 54. Samantha, you're going to get clean thrust because you're on a horse. You're thrusting, not swinging. We're going to leave Sheila as the medic. Now let's look at how many prisoners. I know the first couple were topped off, so I want to make sure that they don't have any Battanians in them, though. Battania. I don't want the mounted skirmisher. Or the falksman. Or the picked warrior. Take the Fian. And that's... You know what? I'll even take... Yeah, these are prisoners. I'll take that guy. He's over. We're going to jump in here, though, since we're right here. And let them get rid of their prisoners, at least, so we don't lose a bunch of prisoners. Trying to go to Cianon. All right, Mitch. Seems like they all have the same voice, don't it? That's unfortunate. Always need infantry, man. Anytime I get infantry, that's a good thing. All right, so we can give you some troops. Although I don't want... Yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
It's been a vibe.
Then I'll just stuff you with everything. She's the only one that has a different voice, and her voice is vile. She sounds like a sturgeon. Nope. This guy. All right, now we're going to just stuff you with everybody that's left over. Ah, that's enough. That's good. All right, jump in here and get rid of those troops. Very good. And you put 100 troops in the settlement. Excellent. Excellent. Just what I wanted. 100 less troops in my army. I need 2 archers. So, oopsie daisy. What am I doing there? While we're here, let me grab 2 archers. I need 2 more archers. Wait, I might have a bunch of them in recruit. Not a bunch of them. I'll hold on until we actually need to do that. I think I want to lock you two also. Not the spearman and the militia archer. All right, you guys going to leave me 2 archers? There's 1. I'll take that guy. I do need some infantry. I need 2 horses is what I need. Which means you and you. Then the rest is going to be infantry and that 1 archer, I think. Yeah, 1 more archer. You left me a couple. Do you guys need... Yeah, I can take everything. 40, 29, 82, and 70. So 29. You can have these low-tier archers. And 1 of those. Very good. Now I need 5 more troops. Infantry. I wonder where's the big sturgeon armies that have been rampaging through here and just look at that. Look at that. I gotta go. It'll take them a day to get their siege camp built. But I am going to swap back to myself so that we can heal faster. I don't know how big this army will be. Again, troops to settlements. Oh my God. It's just a never-ending thing. No hobbies here. 108. Plenty of money. Now let's look at this thing here. It's 50. Oh, because it's over mail, I suppose. Seems like maybe the goggled cataphract helmet maybe is what I'm looking for. This just happens to be the fine version of it. So 50 is no good. 47 is no good. We've already got everybody that's got at least 26 in their boots. 30 could be useful. 26 might even be useful. But the rest of this stuff is useless. I don't think we got anything. I'm looking at the family members first. I don't think there'll be anybody less than 26 with family members. There's not. So then we'll go give it to the 25. Where was that at? Right there. 26 can go to Udris. Pretty sure we don't have... I don't want that. Where's that other one at? You're on a horse. Ah, you've already got 32. All right, so you can have this Achela. Alchila. You can have that. Yeah, 24 is going to be too low for anything. 26, maybe? I just gave that to Udris, so the next one would be you. Yep, we'll give it to you. Where is that at? 26, right there. Really need to get these guys... If I get back up to where I've got around 3 million money, I really need to get some more better armor. 30 is going to be reserved for family members, but you can have 28. I probably should have checked. That's fine. That's fine. Yeah, the ones on horses already got higher than 28, so that's all right. Yeah, the rest of this would be good for nothing but civilian clothing. Because this 18 right here, Fian bracers are pretty good for civilian clothing. Let me sell this stuff. $20,000. $8. We might sell all of this blue stuff. All right. See if anybody needs some of these. $23 for you, Corinne. But okay, we'll give them to you. See, 18. This Finn Bresser, she's what she has. They're pretty good for this level. You can find better, of course, but they're really good for this level. For civilian clothing, I mean. Melissa, you can have those Fian bracers. You know, it makes sense that those bracers would be really good because remember the Fians are archers and you always want a bracer on the inside of your wrist when you're an archer. That way the bowstring doesn't wear your wrist out. So it does make sense that those would be good. Let's look at the family members first. All right, so now we can go back to you. That's reserved. But you can have that. In fact, I think the next time we're in town, we may go fight again. See if we can clean out the gangs. Try to increase our workshop income. Because as you see, we're losing money left and right with 5 parties. And I did point out in the last video that I own every town in Valandia. Every town. And we're still losing money left and right. So I'm not sure if they, and 1.3 something, if they actually nerfed combat loot, it's really going to be hard to manage. I can't imagine how you're going to manage. Because with every town, with the entire of Valandia, I am the Valandian faction now. I own every town there. And I don't have enough income to field 5 of my armies, 5 parties. So I cannot even imagine if 1.3 something is actually nerfed combat loot, how difficult that's going to be. I think they're just going to force you into crafting to sell, which I don't want to do. But if you have to do it, you have to do it. You know what? I'm already tired of looking at all this. 24 is a lot. We'll take the wood, the clay. What is this? Cyanide. We'll take the beer, the raw silk, the hides, the iron ore, the silver ore, the hogs, and the sheep. 13. I'm just going to have to live with that because I'll take the flax, the wool, the tools. All right, we'll live with that. Also, all right, how many more recruits do we need? Quite a few. Let's run back down here first, though, see if we can intervene. We're not going to be completely healed by the time we get back. We'll just have to deal with it. That'll give me 50 horse without any backups. So let's take 2 backups. And you two to top me off. All right. Looks like Colharn is going down here also. Oh, he changed his mind. Yeah, we'll go and take these guys out. Uh-oh, we got an upgrade here. Who was it? Idris trade. Carrying capacity for your parties. That's what we want. I don't even want to wait till they initiate the combat. What? Vote for the next ruler of Battania. I didn't see that. Calradia just died? Calradia died of old age. Okay. Well, this is going to be interesting. I mean, we know who's going to be the leader. Me. I'm going to vote for Munzer just to get him some standing. Get me some standing. 71. I'm going to vote 60. That should get me up to 80. Actually, a little, maybe 81. Brannick's only putting 14. That means he's short. Vilder's only putting 14. That means they're short in influence. But they're still using it for me. All right, Gruffendock are the original rulers. So now it's going to be De Prevend. What's this going to give me with Munzer? On the 21st day of winter, 1112, Richard was crowned as High King of the Battanians. Which means my banner is now null and void. Went from 71 to... I didn't get anything standing with him? What the heck? I just went down with someone. All right. I'm going to have a new maximum amount of troops, but we'll wait for that. I'll fill it out after this battle. Oh, we got some horse archers. We got 2. All right, we're just going to go as quickly as we can over the top.
One man, hear me! Follow moment to me!
They're running away, which is smart of them. So let's get my horse over here. We'll let horse archers just go do whatever they want to do. I'll get off the horse, since I can see the battlefield.
Soldiers! Keep on! Face to them!
How far away are you guys? Come on. I'll go ahead and top here. Infantry right there. Archers right here. Horse, go over there. All right, archers, introduce yourself. Toss them if you got them, infantry. Okay, horse, go ahead and engage their horse. They should be marching in on us soon because, yeah, there they go. Looks like we're taking their archers out very quickly. Dummy, wear a helmet. Too far. The surprise, I forget how much of a skill I have. I knew I was going to hit that doggone horse. Of course, I hit my own pony. There come some reinforcements for them. All right, break apart and charge. Let's just go ahead and do what we can. My horses are just all in my way. How many hits can that shield of yours withstand, buddy? Doesn't matter, I got you. I know how many javelin hits it can withstand. Watch this. Too many horses everywhere. That one archer out there. I think they just got him. So there's something here, apparently. All right. I lost 5 in that. That's ridiculous. 3 wildlings and 2 horsemen. You look like an Indian. An American Indian. $398. I'm going to take you so that I can put you in a garrison somewhere. Just shy of 400. Very good. We will take all of you, of course, because we can spread you out amongst all of us. There wasn't enough of you here that the other guys will be full. Almost. Got about 4 or 5 more battles. Or maybe just 2 big battles. All right, you are going to be cavalry. I think you're the only one that got anything. Hold on just a moment. Yeah. You know how sometimes you can see the shadow of someone outside when it's bright sunlight and they're walking by? I could see someone out in front of my house, and I was checking to see. It's just people handing out leaflets. Okay. You know, when I'm wearing my headphone, I'm always wary if I can't hear the someone at the door. All right, let's move you fellas up here. Move you fellas up here. And let's see what you got. You got any Battanian prisoners for me, buddy? You have none. So let's top you off. You can have that dude that looks like an Indian. And we're going to go straight to C9. You know what? We'll jump in here. You guys can stuff it again, I guess. Nope, you didn't do it this time. That's fine. 150, 40. Now I need 2 more horses. So I need to take you. Well, I'll reassess once I get up here because now I've got that 398 now. Making peace with the sturgeons. You know, they got their crap back. They probably do want to make peace. But how is it? Okay, 38 hours. So it's going to be forced. Peace is going to be forced on us. Northern Empire and Southern Empire. So Northern Empire is not really anything to worry about. It's the Southern Empire that we need to worry about. What's going on here? Ah, guess who we're going to help? Do I need an upgrade here? Nope. Colharn, we're coming to your rescue.
I'm in command. So hear me.
Come up here a little higher. Where's their horse at? They don't really have much horse. Go over there.
Get moving. Footman, hear
Army.
me. Move out.
Infantry back here. Let me get out of this. Come on, let me through here. Get off this horse. Horse archers, go do your thing. Infantry, throw them if you got them. Their shield should be pretty weak by the time they get down here. Can you guys move in that direction? Gotta watch out for horses here. All right, engage. Oh, they got some reinforcements. Stay where you are. Stay where you are. I didn't think they would have reinforcements. I guess I forgot how many troops I have in my army. You know, the limit is 1,000 on the map, and I already had over 1,000 troops. I think they're running away, though. Are they? Nope. All right. Hold off.
Horses.
We didn't even engage our horses. Horses, can you come over there? No, that's not what I wanted. Horses over there.
Engage the enemy.
Let's see if they'll... Yep, they're still coming. All right, go ahead and wall up
Forward.
while I replenish my javelins if I can. I don't think there's any javelins to grab. Are you holding? No, they're still coming. Yeah, there's no javelins for me to grab here. Where'd they all go? Alright, horse archers, why don't you come back over here also?
Forward.
That way they'll move forward, the enemy that is. I can't ride that boy. Can you just go away then? Alright, you guys spread out since the horse archers are not smart enough to ride around us. Yeah. Alright, archers, unleash again. Alright, now horse, go after their archers. And horse archers, stay where you are. Alright, charge. They're starting to run. We don't want that. Shoot. Alright, let's everybody across the board charge. Mine. Mine. Yours. Mine. 2 hours. Rebel Chaser, I can ride that bad boy. Come on, horsies. Get some skill points up there. Let me have a shield, please. Thank you. go, go. Sounds like Samantha over there. Ah! They're despawning too early. That's a heck of a rainstorm. I like that. Hey, Cole. What the heck kind of horse are you on? Or is my horse just huge? That is such a tiny horse he's on. I need to look at that and see what kind of horse that is, because that is minuscule. All right, I lost only one waddling, and I got 2 in tactics. You're welcome, buddy. What do you go to? 100. Very good.
Stop.
Ubra, you are not Orma.
Enough.
You are not Ormy.
I give up.
You're
back, you-
not Ormy. So we'll take that. Get some more prisoners here. We'll just take everybody and see if I can parcel them out. I actually want to look at everybody. Medicine for Utrecht. 20% party healing weight while waiting in villages, while waiting in towns. That's what we're going to pristine streets. And here, Sheila the medic. We want you to be a hunter. I want you to kill horses with your throwing javelins. And I'm going to give you 50% crafting recovery rate because, as I said, you're going to be the replacement for Roman. And nothing else here. You're never going to be a party leader, so none of that matters. All right. So stamina it is. Let's see. Are you full?
Peace
Prisoners?
to you.
Although, having said that, I do need to look for Battanians again, like you and you. And then give you some to top you off. That was Mitch. So we will look at Idris. Because you may have some Battanians after that battle. Then we will top you off. And Utrecht.
Pete.
Okay, now we can just... Actually, I do want to give Samantha,
I'm
because
yours.
they do get roguery skill. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. They do get roguery skill for turning in prisoners. So any little bit of skill points I can give them, that's what we want. So let's top you off. Any more? No, it looks like I got the rest of them locked. Okay, fair enough. Now let's jump into CNN. All right, well, I'm going to end it right here. You know, I'm just going to ransom and sell and do a little recruiting, and we'll start back in the next one. Adios.